Sunday morning and we are heading to church. I'm wearing my hat, my American looking hat that Paul likes when I wear this hat. And we're heading down through town. Beautiful Limavady. Go to church.
In the house of God this morning, and we pray that God will bless us as we spend some time in His presence and as we meet together in the name of the Lord.
He walketh beside me, brightly His sunshine and peace, spreading a beautiful rainbow over the valley of tears.
So thanks for coming to church with us. And now on this Sunday afternoon, we are going to go up to the Benevena Mountain. I've never seen it, and Paul's going to take us up
You can see it from there.
Ooh, but I've never been like up there. That was a small, quick shot of it, but it's a beautiful, distinguishable mountain that juts up behind the town where we live.
Just hold 1 second. You're going
Oh,
to see it.
let me show you. I will turn the camera around. So straight ahead is the Benevena
See
Mountain. Yes, and see how like the front of it sort of juts off. And
Windy Hill Road, all because it's windy. And it's a hill. Makes sense. Right, we're heading to Benevena.
Benevena.
It's the Murder Hole Road because this is where the gangsters or the highwaymen used to rob, and there's supposed to be gold that's buried out here. This is the old road to Coleraine, but hundreds of years ago, obviously it was tarmac. They called it the Murder Hole Road, I think.
The Murder Hole
I
Road.
think it's called the Murder something because this is where the
Robber Road.
robbers used to rob everybody because this was the only road that took Coleraine.
So really, highwaymen.
Yes,
The
highwaymen.
real thing,
Yep.
guys.
This is the road that they would
If
have
you don't know what a highwayman is, get your Google out.
lived down.
Back end of the Benevena.
Benevena is like a big seat, big giant.
Oh, is that Gaelic? A Benevena is a big seat for a big giant. There's a lot of lore about giants
Here
in
we
this
go, turn
country.
left. You should have had an American flag with you, and you could do what they did in the moon. They stuck the American flag in the moon. You could stick the American flag in Benevena Mountain.
I wish I would have thought about that. I would have grabbed one from off your table. You're probably thinking that, like, that's pretty good though. You haven't been for 40 years. Not being here. Oh, look at that. Oh, Oh, it's a church. oh, look at this.
That's a chapel.
St. Caden's.
Church of Ireland. That's some age. Sunday worship 12 noon.
Was it 12 noon? Or is it already done?
How old is that, eh?
That is
I
old.
don't think too many go to
Look at this beautiful sky today.
there. But they have the mountain. That's the thing. There's a mountain there.
The mountain.
Did you get there, George?
Yes. Wow.
There's like mountains here. Caves.
Waterfall caves.
Wonderful caves.
Where? Where do you go for that? Did you know that was there?
Lived in Limavady 30 years and I'm only...
Oh, there it
Is
is.
that it?
Yeah.
There's a step.
That's the step of the mountain where the giants
How do we
sits.
get up to that?
just come up here and get some?
Illegal.
Is it legal?
Property of
Oh. Are you sure?
and yet doesn't look too healthy, does it?
No. What does it say? Benevolent Forest, Benevolent Lake.
Benevolent Forest, Benevolent Lake. From this far, Angela.
Oh. Wowie wow. Look at that. We are not in Kansas. It's so sweet, Polly, how you're determined to finish this job.
Yeah, the older man don't have to. What we start, we finish.
That's it.
And then when you have a yank carpet in your ear, you gotta finish it.
Taking that spur car up this hill. Wow. Okay, I think we're at some kind of a summit.
See the sky.
You can see the sky. It is a lake on top of a mountain. How? How is this up here? Is this a glacial thing? This is. Huh. Do people fish in here? There's a pier. It appears to be a pier. And then there's a footpath. Oh boy.
We're up here now, Angie. We have to go.
We're gonna brave the elements and go out here on top of the mountain. There's a footpath, so we'll see what happens. I mean, you can. So we're standing at the lake, Benevenant, on top of the Benevenant Mountain. I don't know how the lake got here, but here it is. You can hear the water rushing. It's very beautiful and very windy, and I hope you can hear me. Okay, let's go up this way. I have a very brave, courageous husband. Wow. The water spraying out.
Which way do we go? Left or right?
It's probably, I don't know. Why doesn't it say? I don't like signs. Wait a minute, really? Do we want to go towards the, I think you're right, Polly. Oh. We're in the wettest place on earth. We have concrete somewhere. Oh, look, it is concrete. Oh.
Bit black at it?
Yes. I don't know why, but the soil here is a little bit very dark. Some black, a lot of black pebbles. I'm not a geologist, but what would you say, volcanic? Yeah. Ooh. Do not fall, Polly. Do not fall. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off so we're safe. I did not know I would be hiking in Northern Ireland today, but here we are hiking. So stinking cute. I think you're right, Polly. I wish I could explain the turf that I'm walking on. It's really spongy and bouncy. This is not like anything I've ever stepped on in my life. How do they keep this all short in here? They must mow up through here or what?
They went that way.
Why? Why did they? It's not good. They went that way. Okay. My feet are wet. And I asked Papa, are your feet wet? And he says they're soaking. Alright. Oh, look at this. Okay, so we were in the wrong spot. We're trying to find where there's apparently a statue and something else, but thank you, sirs. They were kind enough to say, hey, we're in the wrong spot. We're all like, why are people so crazy coming out here on a day like today? What do they think they're gonna do? And here we are, so we're not allowed to ask.
The adventure.
Oh wait, go.
The adventure continues. Angie's led me. She's leading me astray. I'm sitting up on a mountain where nobody really wants to be.
With
And we're
soaking wet
driving on
feet.
a road that's even too good for a tractor. But this is what you do for the old yank, you know. Oh, sorry, the young
Yeah.
yank.
For love.
For love, yes. L-O-V-E.
You've been saying if we just get off this road, we'll be
No, it's
fine
not a road.
for the last 5
It's a
minutes.
lane. You need a Land Rover. Even a Land Rover will find the top. All them old.
Oh.
And they didn't have all the fancy equipment.
They just had slave
I
labor.
think deep down, the Romans were Ulster Protestants in disguise.
Well, they didn't pass anything on to.
Oh, let's see it there. Right up here.
Ew.
Now we're
Now we're flying.
flying. Right, we're not turning down left. Will that be right?
What? No, why would we go down there?
You're right. See the big gap? Look.
Yes.
That's probably where it is.
Whereas you have to have sheep up here grazing on the top of the mountain. Greeny
Sheep
pastures.
is right here. You know that ground so good for anything.
Would you call this green pastures?
No,
No, why would you call it rough?
it's not great.
Rough.
Just
Getting the green they can out of the.
there's nothing you can do with it but
Graze it.
graze sheep. There's the Minoan Beach. See the water's coming in there.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Look at the sky. Look at this. This is not like, you know, in my other vlog I said it's overcast just like Ohio. Well, no, clouds in Ohio do not look like this. This is much more misty, mystical. This is nothing like anything I've ever experienced.
See what happens.
We're at it.
This here is a goddess, so it's giving it credence whatsoever.
A goddess.
Yes, idolatry at the highest.
Try again. Castle Rock. What's down here? Is it here? This way? I didn't know that's what he said. We can't show that on Facebook?
No.
Why not?
God.
It's like an old Celtic thing? Or?
Yes. Now we're at it. Finally. And we don't have to get wet,
Oh.
even though you're seeing my feet. We're not with me. Look at that now. We're obviously up there.
Yeah,
We're up there.
we're on that bluff. Now we want to be on this bluff. Is that a bluff? That's a rare bird species called the Ulford bird, the Paul Ulford bird of Ireland, Northern Ireland. He only whistles occasionally, like his bird call. Wow.
it is?
Flat. Oh, yeah, it is.
Caravan site.
Oh, yikes. Look down there.
Oh,
You can't really tell how far that is down,
see
but
the
that
beach?
is.
The drive we enter onto the beach. Look, see the centre of the light?
Mm-hmm.
That's the beach. We're way up there, way down to down.
Here we are at the top of Benevena Mountain. Benevena? Did I say it right?
Benevena, yes.
Okay. And it's just gorgeous. And behind us is where, right in between our heads, is where we had our first kind of official date at the point. And he gave me a special thing, and I'll show it to you as soon as we get back home. It's hanging on the Christmas tree. Okay. Wow, we were over there earlier slogging around, splashing up that side of the mountain, and our feet are wet from going up there on the sheep paths. So don't do that. Although, the view, you can't beat it up there either, so it was a good thing. Okay. I'm so glad we did this today. It's not what we were expecting to do. Every day is something that God has specially planned, and we just don't know, but we just go.
And I just do what I'm told.
That's right. So, Scotland, you can see it on a clear day this way. Ireland, Northern Ireland, and Ireland, Northern Ireland, and then this will go into Londonderry this way. Wow.
Okay. As far as you can see, the land goes into a point,
Yes.
and that's called McGilligan Point. The
Okay.
land across the sea is Ireland, and it would be Movell, Greencastle, and that beach, if you follow the line right down, will go to Downhill. If not the biggest, but one of the biggest beaches in Europe. And then that will take you down around the coast, Port Stewart, Portrush, Antrim coast, and then up here, this stretch of water takes you up to Londonderry, so it's a beautiful part of the world and a good day. This isn't so good a day, but
No, wait, this is Donegal.
yes, that's Donegal over there. But if you wanted to pinpoint the exact places, Movell, Greencastle, etc. But that's Ireland, known as Ireland. This is known as Northern Ireland. Yeah, sister.
Right.
Yeah,
Northern Ireland, island.
You can-
Like Ireland's such a foreign concept.
yes, well,
It's like
even
right
though the land over across the water is green, and the land, this part of the water is green, the fresh air here is much better.
Oh, dear. This is what people known as Ireland. Oh my
Northern
God.
Ireland. Yes, and we're getting the bad weather from Ireland. You know this.
We're like,
We're like drowned pups.
we're
We're
so,
like drowned rats, maybe.
we're so. Come on, you gotta be proud of. Look at me getting wet, just like a native, and stomping around in the rain. And no, I never thought in a million billion
When
years
they
that
come in with a white coach, they left the two of us.
I never thought in a million years that I'd be like living here, married and living here in this place.
This place.
Ah.
She's starting to talk like us as well, hey?
No, we are soaked, we are freezing, our feet are cold and wet, we better go get warm. So time to stoke the campfire. Is it cold or cold?
Cow.
Cold.
Put on the cow.
Put on the
Well,
cold.
it is cold, actually, the way I speak. But if you're not, confident, you call it cow. Ready to go out?
Ready to come out? Are you gonna throw up or?
No.
Oh. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Da, 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 da. For me. Yeah.
Oh, they put that up there.
Heading for evening service at church.
Slow.
We have a service in the morning, and we have one in